Hi gang! Today is our 5-year partner anniversary and I really wanted to reflect on our journey. The past 5 years have truly been the most memorable years of my life. I was able to turn my dream into a reality and it was all because of you guys, all because of the gang. I started streaming much longer than 5 years ago. I was playing Call of Duty, of course, and it was very inconsistent. I didn't see it as a job. I never thought that it would be a possibility for me. I just wanted to find people in the community as well as show off how good I am at the game. When Warzone dropped, it was just another thing for me to stream and I ended up falling in love with it. And with it came you guys. You guys enjoyed watching me play, rage, cry, whatever the case was, you guys were there and you still are till this day. I streamed on top of my full-time job during COVID, but you guys know I would stream right up until the early hours of the morning before I had to wake up and was so tired at some points that I would be falling asleep at work. Not something I would recommend. I first started to realize that I could turn this into a career when I had enough to pay off my student loan in full, and so I did. When I paid it off, I had such a sense of relief and excitement. It gave me hope that I could make this a career. And only a few months after that, in February of 2021, I made the choice to leave my job and pursue this one. At that time, I had a great job that I loved. And it wasn't a decision that I made lightly, but I felt very undervalued there. I brought it up with my boss because I was pretty much in charge of the place. I was very, very adamant about advocating for myself and trying to get pay rises and stuff like that. Yeah, I was doing a lot at work. And it was only when I found out that the person I was training was making more money than me. And that was my sign to quit. Something that I wasn't even sure of, but I took the leap of faith. Since then, I became a prominent female figure in the Call of Duty space. I was very passionate about competing in COD, playing in multiple tournaments on 200 plus ping just so that I could compete. I then got my first invite to COD Next. It was a dream come true. I was flying to America for the first time by Call of Duty to play the new Call of Duty. I remember being so excited and was at an all-time high. I also had reached my highest sub count of 5k subs all in 1 month. There were so many things happening. That was the first of many events that I have since been invited to, from Warzone 2 early preview to the last full COD Next. It's so wild to see how far I've come. That was 2021 to 2022. Come the end of 2022, I was exploring the idea of moving to NA. It was a distant thing. I thought I would never do it and talked myself out of it many times. But I got my visa, started a donation goal, and set a date. I looked at apartments, applied for one, got approved, and then it got real. It was happening. I booked my flight, paid for my apartment 1 year in advance because I was so terrified that everything would fall apart once I got there, and prayed that it would work out. I was so scared that I would move and everything would go to shit. I was the only one moving at that time, so I was going completely alone. But on January 20th, 2023, I arrived in Toronto, Canada, and everything felt right. I had the best year. I competed lots, won the biggest female tournament with Haley, traveled all over the world to Europe for World Series of Warzone, more COD events in America, and made lifelong friends. I treasure that year with all my heart. I worried and worried that whole year about if I was able to do it, but I did it. I accomplished so much that I wanted to stay another year. And so I did. With your guys' support, I was able to, and I'm so grateful to be surrounded by such support and love from the gang to my family, friends, and especially my partner, Simon, who was there for it all, pushed and supported my dreams from afar, and we became stronger and have so much more love because of it. I wouldn't have been even close to accomplishing half the things I did without him. 2024 was the year I moved in with some friends. This was the turning point year for me. I started the Sister Fund, something I'm so proud of till this day. With the help of my community and friends, I was able to support female competitors in COD, helping with entry fees and free-to-play tournaments. It was the best thing I did with my time, and with that creation, it made me think about what else I wanted to do outside of gaming. 2024 taught me a lot about myself, the people around me, and my career. I honestly became a little bit depressed during that year. My environment wasn't ideal, and halfway through the year, my passion for competing had completely diminished. I didn't want to compete anymore. I streamed less and less because I wasn't enjoying COD as much as I used to, and that terrified me because that affected my career. Who was I if not a COD player? I had built my whole Twitch identity around being a COD player, so when I stopped, that affected my viewership. That deterred me even more from streaming. So I stopped. I streamed less and less. Then it was nearing the end of the year, and by that time, I was ready to go home. I really missed my family. I was really lost. I felt like I had no real purpose or passion. The thing that I had been doing for the past 4 years suddenly felt different because I was no longer passionate about it. I felt so much guilt for letting you guys down, guilt for even thinking this way because of how privileged I am to even be in this position. Playing games for a living. Who's gonna cry about that? And also a lot of stress because I didn't know where I was headed. That leads us to 2025. Took a break when I moved and told myself maybe if I tried again that I would enjoy it. Tried again, played COD for a few months, streamed the same thing, wasn't changing anything up. Of course, nothing had changed. I was stuck directionless, and so I stopped again. But I never did what I wanted to. I didn't explore or try to figure out what else was out there, what else I could be doing with my streams. And for the longest time I knew it, I was just scared to act. I did a little bit of it, but never fully committed. That brings us to now. I've still had an amazing year regardless of how I was feeling. I was blessed to still go overseas for COD Next and attend my first TwitchCon. I saw my friends and had a month-long break, and I came back lighter, feeling inspired. And I think also the fact that my Twitch is kind of at its lowest point, I feel good about it. I think it finally gave me some courage to pursue other things and stream what I want because there is nothing to do. The pressure is gone. The invisible pressure that I placed on myself, by the way. I'm at a point where I need to rebuild, but I'm excited to. I'm inspired. And if you're part of the gang and you are still here, thank you. You guys are the reason I am still here streaming, that I am trying again, but with a different perspective and inspiration. This week alone, I've had so much fun just streaming what I wanted and being creative with my stream, trying different things. I've decided to dedicate the last 2 months of this year to lock in with content and streaming again and to see where this new energy takes me. So thank you, gang, for being a part of my journey, sticking with me through everything, to all the people that have been here from the beginning or middle or are new, those who have been and gone from my streams. It's all been a part of my journey, and I couldn't be more grateful for every single person. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and let's make the last 2 months of 2025. Love you guys.